Selling is leading, right? Selling is really all about helping that buyer through the journey and understanding what it is that they need to make decisions around and at what point and who needs to be involved. Hey everyone, great to be back with you. I'm Shannyn Lee, the managing director at Win Without Pitching, and I am talking to you today about another principle of navigating the sale. This principle is selling is leading. The sale is the sample of what it's going to be like to work with you, and you want to lead from the outset in your sales conversations. Again, this is you stepping into that role of being the expert and maintaining that all the way through the sales cycle. When you show up as the expert, when you demonstrate what it's going to be like to work with you through the sale, you are setting your team up to lead in the engagement and do their very best work. So it's all paying each other off in this journey of life when it comes to selling and transitioning to the team who's going to execute. So when I think about selling as leading, I think very much about ideas like your positioning, right? That is one way to take the lead and to be in charge from the outset in your sales conversations. So being seen as meaningfully different can help you to lead in the sale and have the right kind of power in the sale to really guide that process through and really work with that client to understand what their needs and wants are, how you might measure the value that can be created working together, how you might assign the correct level of investment in order to hit that desired future state that they share, and then to facilitate a conversation around closing on one of the options that you put in front of them. Another way to lead in the sale is to signal from the beginning that you're different in how you sell, that you have a sales process. So this may sound like you letting that person know, hey, it's great to be on the phone today. We are going to, in this first conversation, assess fit, right? Decide, are we a good fit to work together based on our agency's expertise and your need, your project, your initiative? And if so, then we'll keep talking. And then in that next conversation, we're going to want to get the right people around the table. We're going to have a stake in this project, and we're going to want to talk about value and what is the value that can be created? How will we measure success? That's going to give me and my team enough information to go back and create a proposal for you with 3 high-level options. And then we'll come back together, that same group, and have a conversation about the options and which one makes sense. And are we going to move forward and work together? So that's another way to lead in the sale. Selling is leading, right? Selling is really all about helping that buyer through the journey and understanding what it is that they need to make decisions around and at what point and who needs to be involved. You are the facilitator. You are the guide. You are the expert who is, again, calm, clinical, reassuring, assessing fit, and demonstrating some selectivity of your own. So selling is leading is the next principle that I want you to think about ahead of your next sales conversation. And how can you show up and be the leader in those conversations? Be that expert, be there to assess if you can help, or say no if it isn't a fit and it's time to walk away. Okay, great to be with you again today. See you soon for another principle. Cheers.